If you own property in Edmonton, you're likely paying higher taxes next year. The question is, by how much? The city's finance department is suggesting an 8.1% increase. Over the next few days, city councillors will try to lower that, as everyone is feeling the pinch.
You know, $20 a month on a $400,000 house, commercial property, it's $60 a month. And if it's a $4 million commercial property, then it's $600 a month. And if it's a $40 million commercial property, it's $6,000 a month more than you're paying. And those dollars begin to add up. And what do those dollars get passed on to? The tenants in the building, the people that are renting the apartment, or the people that are trying to operate their Subway franchise that are on very thin margins.
The finance department says it's facing higher costs just like everyone else because of inflation. By the end of the year, it's expected to have a shortfall in several areas. Public transit is facing a $13 million deficit this year. Materials cost nearly $9 million more than expected, as did personnel. Fuel costs are nearly $6 million more than budgeted. A big infrastructure project, the Yellowhead Trail upgrade, is $105 million short. Councillors say core services are also just costing more.
We got to gas up the buses. We got to gas up the snowplows. And they're thirsty. We can't keep going back to property taxes. That is not a model that provides services, safety, security for everyone. It's an outdated model. It should be a part of it, but it can't be the only part. And we need real help from the province and the feds here.
Mayor Amarjeet Sohi agrees. He says they're trying to be more efficient, but what they've tried isn't working. He says council needs more than a couple of weeks to review suggested changes and increases.
I think we need to do is go back to what we used to do in 2008, 2009, when we actually did a line-by-line analysis of every department leading up to the final budget. I think we need to revisit that, go back to those practices where we can actually further scrutinize the budget and look for efficiencies.
Part of that tax increase goes toward a financial reserve to use in case of emergencies, things like major snowstorms and climate events. And all union contracts end this year. So the city could face paying higher wages to its 13,000 employees. Natasha Reeb, CBC News, Edmonton.